multi-strand headband. Hope you guys enjoy! You want to start off by pushing all your hair back and sectioning a little bit of hair from the front of your face right next to your ear. So I'm just grabbing my comb and going probably about where my eyebrow starts down to my ear. Now this is going to be used later to pull back if you want to, but you could leave this step out if you wanted your hair to just flow freely from the headband. So I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side and just holding the piece of hair in my mouth. So you can see here how I'm just sectioning that off, and then I'm just going to tie off those two little pieces in an elastic on my chin so it looks a little bit like a beard, but that's alright. You want to start sectioning off the left side of your head, and you want to split that section in two. We're not going to use the top part, we're just going to use the bottom part. I just needed a reference pretty much. So you just want to use this little part at the bottom, and you want to brush it forward because that's going to form part of our headband. So we want the braid going forward and not backwards. So now I'm going to do a 5-strand braid. You could always do a 3-strand braid, but I think 5-strand makes it look more intricate. But if you want a detailed 5-strand braiding video, then click on the little picture above so you can go watch that and then come back here for this video, because 5-strand braiding is pretty hard, so you need to know how to do it. So you can see here I'm pretty much finished, and I'm just checking that it fits along my forehead to the other side, and then I'm going to release all the hair that I've sectioned off, and I'm going to make another part beneath that original braid, and I want to 5-strand braid that again forward so that it's going the right way. And I'm not going to show you how to do every single 5-strand braid because I think it will waste way too much time, and you guys kind of get the point. So I'm just going to tie off the back here, and then I'm going to continue to 5-strand braid this side as well. So you can see here how I've got my two little braids and they're forming most of the little headband. I'm just going to grab one section on the other side just to make it a little bit even, so you don't have 3 sections from one side, so it's a bit like one side heavy, and I'm just going to 5-strand braid that again. So you can see here how we've got our 3 little braids. So you want to release the hair from the back at the elastic, and you want to part your hair into a crown section and then clip that out of the way. So you can see here I'm just twisting it into a little sort of bun on the top of my head and then just securing that with a little clip. So take our first braid, and if you need to, you can puff it out. This will make your braid look a bit thicker and a lot more intricate. And then you want to bring the braid across your hairline and then pin it next to the other side's braid as well. So you want to take out the elastic because we don't want them showing, and just pin that down really nice and securely. You don't want your hairstyle falling out. So you can just do a crisscross pattern with your bobby pins. This will hold your braid securely in place. You want to take the second braid from the other side and cross it over your forehead underneath the first braid and pin that in place, and then take the last braid and then pin that also next to the first braid. So just adjust it how you like and then release that top section of hair down. Once you've done that, you want to release the little beard section that we've got at the bottom. You could tie your hair back with some plaits if you wanted, and you'll see in a second. You can see here how beautiful and intricate it is. And here I've just tied my hair back with a few little plaits, just like that, and then with an elastic just held together at the back to keep the hair out of my face. Make sure you thumbs up this video and subscribe by clicking that button